How's everybody doing? There we go. Blackberries. They're everywhere. I mean, everywhere here. Big patch. And these are good too. Wow. Okay. It's Friday and it's grass cutting day. Of course, that's exactly what I've been doing, cutting grass. Looks good. This is $1 million view for sure. Beautiful. Looks great. Man, it's great to be able to cut the grass with the mower without getting a flat tire or hitting a bunch of rocks and stuff like that. Oh, what a week. What a week. I'm actually... Hold on. Look at that. It's starting to hold water a little bit. Nice. Looks good. Sweet. Yep, everything looks pretty cool. I'm actually off today. Oh yeah, and like I said, I'm off today, and I didn't really want to come out here and do this, but I got booked for next week solid. I'm Monday through Friday of next week I'm booked again. I worked all this week, all last week. I shut the month down today, thank God. Paid all the bills, you know, just basically did my laundry, paid the bills, you know, vacuumed, did the dishes, came out here, cut the grass, and that way tomorrow morning, Saturday, all I've got is one small little punch list job to do, real small, and then I'm going to take off the rest of Saturday and Sunday, but I didn't want to come out here and cut grass. So I went ahead and just said, screw it, let's get out here and cut grass. nice. There we go. There's the view. Oh. All right. Update. 3 months officially. And I got 10 hours or 10 miles on it. 0 issues. So far so good. Love it. All I can say, the month of June has been insanely busy. Oh my God. And I'm not complaining. Believe me, I'm not complaining. But I just didn't realize that it was going to crank like it did. It went full steam. And I basically went along for the ride. And now, and what's funny about it is that I started picking up some really big contracts that normally I never get my hands on. And I was working for a big company, obviously, and, you know, doing a lot of, again, concrete repairs, steel, just a lot of, you know, interesting things, enclosing steam, venting systems and stuff like that, putting up awnings, steel awnings. It's been kind of cool. I have to admit, it's different when you do different stuff, and it really becomes exciting because you have to use your brain. And I mean, you know, you can't go out there half-cocked and say, oh yeah, I could do it. And then all of a sudden, boom, you know, you've done messed up somewhere along the line. And all I can say, so far so good. I haven't messed up. Anyway, I uploaded a couple of videos all about, you know, my townhome and a lot of the improvements I've made out there. I really did a lot of upgrades, lighting, and furniture, you know, patio furniture. I just went ahead and spent some money to make my home place look cool. And I'm thinking that there's a possibility I might do something a little bit more drastic out here, but I know I've been saying it for years, but now that I've got this place halfway under control, the way I want it, my big problem right now is materials. I've got none, and I'm on the hunt for all kinds of different materials. So that's really what's this has all been boiling down to, is I've used up everything. And then I had another 32 deck boards. I sold those. A customer of mine says, you know, I don't want you to build a deck, but I know you've got some lumber. She's on my video. And she said, would you please sell me that lumber? And I said, well, you know, I'm going to have to charge you premium for it. And it was fine. I mean, she gave me what I wanted for it. And I had 31 20-footers left. And I sold it. So now I'm out of deck boards. I'm out of heart pine. I'm out of everything. I've utilized it wherever I can utilize it. And now I got to go out hunting more. But I'm telling you, materials is getting harder and harder to find because people are realizing the value of materials and they're holding on to stuff. Or they sell it, but it's going at a premium price for sure. And if you buy new, you're going to just pay retail. No matter what, you know, if you go to Lowe's, Home Depot, you're going to pay retail. I mean, I still got some basic stuff out here, but nothing to jump up and down about. You know what I'm saying? And I've got more on top of the hill. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got a lot of this big stuff. But you can't really build with big stuff. So you have to have a lot of joist boards, you know, things like that. 4x4s, 4x6s, 12-footers, a lot of decking boards, you know, not decking boards, but you got to just have 4x8 OSB, a lot of that stuff if you plan on building a building or a shed or whatever, an extension to another building. But I'm not sure yet. I'm toying around with a stupid idea because it's stupid. You know, I've always had a problem with this cabin, this log cabin thing because of the lumber. If I buy it, it's too expensive. It's just way too expensive. And if I put something out here really, really cheap, guess what? It's just cheap. So I'm really thinking this is going to be the spot for it. I think I've convinced myself there's a possibility I might get a pre-made log cabin shed, and as long as the outside looks like a cabin, then I can convert it or do enough to it to make it look, you know, antique-y looking, you know, rustic, that kind of thing. But here's the perfect spot. I still want to build here. This is the most crucial place. I've always had it in mind for 8.5 years. I've always said this is where something's going. I was going to put an RV back here. I said that's too cheap, you know, and anyway, no. Still haven't got my head wrapped around it yet, man. You know me, I'm slow to go on everything. If I can't find a deal, I can't seem to justify the purchase. It's weird. It's just the way it is. But also, too, the controversy about this land next to me is still a controversy. It keeps saying pending, but the bottom line is, I'm telling you, there's a lot of legal problems. There's a lot of other issues because it's been for sale going on now 4 years. And it's still for sale. And it's still pending. So what's up with that? That means there's problems. That's all I can tell you. There's all I can tell you. All right, let me get out of here. I talked enough. Rambled on enough. Love you guys, and thanks for, like I said, everybody jumping on my channel. Last 2 months of another 1,500 subscribers to Prepper Life. You know me, I'm Tom. Please leave those comments. Thumbs up, share, like, hit the bell for future notifications so you know when I put out another video. And thanks again for all the patience that you have. And the constant reminder that there are a lot of good people out there that love this type of lifestyle and the way I'm playing the game out here. So I'll talk to you tonight. Peace out.